Alright, looks like I am starting to be live. I was waiting until Fred got done streaming. I have zero interest in competing with Fred for viewers because she's a real streamer and I'm just having fun goofing off and playing packs and doing things. And just generally enjoy playing packs and trying to bring some attention to it and see what I can get going on. Trying to get the stream up on my phone so I can see what's happening. I've already been out mining in packs. The grind is real. We're quite a ways from making any real progress in smithing or anything like that. But yeah, such is life, as they say. Let's see here. Make sure that chat is working. Looks like I was able to write something. Alright. So I assume if I'm able to write, other people are able to write. If that's not true and correct, maybe we'll find out soon. I see a couple, 2, 3 people popping in. Thank you. I'm not sure who all I've got there watching, but it says there are now 3 viewers. I'm just running around up in the wildlands mining and gathering, and I'm not gathering or mining anything in particular because we need all of the ore all of the time, so I'm just up here mining ore. Whatever ore I run up on, I'm mining the ore. Hey Johnny, you gonna be working and lurking and working still? Alright man, don't kill yourself. Too much of that work is hard on a feller. I appreciate you hanging out. I'll try to not be terribly distracting while you're working, but try to be entertaining. So if you decide you need to look up for a few moments, take a break, maybe you can enjoy the stream some. This would be me while running around mining all of the ores. Because there is never enough ore. I don't think I meant to keep that magnetite. I think I'm going to drop that magnetite because I'm not sure how come I kept that. I think that was an accident. I think we do have plenty of magnetite. I think we have a couple of boxes full of magnetite, so I'm less interested in keeping all of that. Hopefully the sound sounds good. The mining's not too loud. Looks like everything's lighting up like I would expect it to light up and doing what I would expect it to do. All of the ores. We need all of the ores. I guess I need to do some stam management. I just realized how low my stam was. And now I'm out of stam. And I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing stam pants. I think I'm wearing the bear killing pants with the mesmerize on it so that if I need to take a break in the middle of fighting the bear, I can get some health and stuff back. That. Let's see. So we've got hematite. We need to save that. We've got amber, meant to save that. We've got topaz, meant to save that. I'm back full of stam nearly, so I can mine now. I will probably not stream again after tonight until Sunday. I will probably stream a long stream on Sunday. There's a chance I'll stream some Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but I'm not going to commit to that at this moment, but I will intend to stream again Sunday afternoon late. If anybody's interested in watching me do some more packs and stuff. I I've contemplated the idea of streaming some in the PvP zone, but I am not a great PvPer. Matter of fact, I die a lot more than I don't die in the PvP zone. And then, the whole stream sniping thing, so I still haven't made my mind up, but who knows, I might sometime. I know I've had a couple people message me and say that they think that would be interesting and entertaining, and it probably would be. And it's not like I'm going to lose anything really awesome if I do die in the PvP zone, because usually what I'm running around with whenever I'm up there is mostly broken gear. Anybody who saw the streams earlier in the week saw Johnny and Dread and I out running around, and a couple times we died because some of my gear was so worn out that it broke in the middle of doing a little bit of PvE. So I don't know. It looks like someone new has joined. I do not know who the Force viewer is. It does not tell me that. I see Johnny still in chat. He's the only person I see in chat. Am I missing somebody? My chat window seems to be being funny. You want to hear if the bear attacks? Okay, fair enough. Nothing wrong with hearing a little bear fight. I like to hear bear fights too. It's usually more fun for me to hear bear fights when I'm not one of the people involved in the bear fights, but that's neither here nor there, right? Let's see, so I want to drop the Onyx, or where it was, the Citrine. I want to put this down here and this down here. I'll put these two up there, and then I need to start looking for stuff to start filling these ore spots up. That looks like some tin right there. No, that's actually copper. Well, that's okay. We need copper too. So we'll get this copper, and we'll drop that, and then we'll move that there. And then it looks like we do need some tin, so we'll hit this one. And it looks like that filled the tin one up also. I'll drop that one single piece of tin, and then that looks like the iron right there. So there's 3 nodes of iron. We'll get that. And then all we're looking for probably is some impure iron after that. We'll see. What do we have here? More copper. And here are the birds, but I don't have a bow. And trying to kill them with a staff is pretty rough. Looks like that's a little more iron right there. We'll grab that. That'll get me closer to that full stack of iron and sand. And all we need is just a little bit of iron to fill that up. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time looking for an iron node. because I know there's some iron nodes right near the Petra and Eris. So if I don't find an iron node right here right quick, I'll just bounce back to Eris and top that off right by the Petra before I run back to the house to empty this into the kilns and stuff to get stuff cooking. Looks like that's all 10. That's 10. Loads and loads of 10 up here. Okay, let's, as they say, let's get the H out of here. Ha ha ha. Oh shoot, I didn't get a glass of water a while ago. While I'm porting out, I'm going to grab some water because I want some water. I did pour a glass of water and left it sitting on the kitchen stove. Well, that explains why I don't have it in here at the computer. Let's go back to the computer and run down to get a little bit of impure iron ore, which is right over here by Johnny's house, I think, the closest one. Actually, I think there's some right up here that will be even closer. And maybe it's not closer. I don't know. Just as close, maybe. Close enough for government work? We'll call it that way. How about that? That's copper. Maybe I have come the wrong way. Nope, that looks like that is probably iron. Impure iron. So I need 5 little bitty pieces of the impure iron to fill up my stack. And I have it. And then we run down to the house and we empty our bags. And we'll go back and see about gathering some more ore after we put this stuff on to cook. Now in theaters where available. Chat paused due to scroll. What does that mean? Why would chat be paused due to scroll? There we go. Don't want chat to be paused due to scrolling. We want chat to be active because we want to see what chat is saying if chat says stuff. My Twitch went away again. There it goes. Okay. I guess I just minimized it. I thought it crashed, but maybe I hit a minimize button instead. I am not certain what I did. Running and running and running and running. It's just me running down a road, trying to loosen my load. I don't have 7 women on my mind, though. I think like yesterday, I'm just going to dump the gems on the front porch and go see about getting some of the stuff cooking in the kilns. So we'll dump. That's a gem. 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 Take the the cotton upstairs. I don't know why I thought cotton was a flower. I guess technically cotton is a flower, but it's really a fiber that's left over after the flower. So, upstairs to the box. Drop the cotton into the box. Run downstairs. Jump over the stairs. Grab some charcoal. Let's go put some stuff on to cook. That's stone. That's not. There's the clay. Get that in there. Let's see what we have to cook here. Are you full? You are full. Are you full? You are full. Are you full? You are full. What about you? You're not full, are you? Some of these are not full. I know they're not because whenever I was loading stuff up earlier a while ago, I didn't have enough stuff to load everything with. So I'll put that glass in there. I'll pull that stack of silver ingots out. And then I'll come over here. And glass. We'll cook glass over here also. Looks like we're out of charcoal, so let's go get some more charcoal. Come back over here. Run, 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 Rudolph. And then glass. Got that glass cooking. And then go around the corner over here. Well, let's cook some ore. What do we got here? Wrought iron, we can cook 6. Get a couple things out of there. Bronze ingots, we can cook some. Why can't we cook more bronze? We're out of spots. Bronze. Got 1 tin and 1 iron left there. I don't think that there's one of either of those back here, but we will look and see. That is tin. And then I think maybe it's there. Yep. Park that there. Take these ingots upstairs and put them away, and then we'll put some more charcoal into cook, and then we'll get the other tune and we'll go back up north and hit a couple things, a couple licks, and do some more mining. That was bronze ingots, was it? I think so. No, wait, that's the wrong way. I'll put the bronze ingots in there. And the silver ingot is right there. We'll put them in there. And then iron, because we need a crap ton of iron wire. And then I believe Dread said that all of the wood was down here. I'll get some wood. I'm back up here. Go to the charcoal kiln. 8 charcoal cooking. 8 more charcoal cooking. 8 charcoal cooking. 8 charcoal cooking. Looks like I only have 2 charcoal to cook there, but that's okay. Let's see, right there. Green wood, or sapwood, I guess that's what it's called in this game. You'd think I'd know that as many hours as I've got in this game. I've got like, I don't know, 1,600 hours in the game, but sometimes I still use some of the terminology from New World. Of course, I had like 8,800 hours in New World. Put these 4 on the craft over here. And then we'll run back downstairs and we'll get some more wood. Where were we? In this stack right here? Yep. Grab wood. Grab wood. Have wood will travel. 15. I don't know. Oop. Let's see. Back upstairs. Over to the charcoal kiln. Craft 8. And craft 4. I don't remember if I got any of the charcoal out of the charcoal kilns on the backside. We'll go look and see. Somebody else may have got it out. If they did, that's awesome. If they didn't, well, next time we need charcoal, we'll grab one out from back here. That one still needs one to be full. I may have grabbed some of them. I may not fill that. See, I don't know exactly where he's got the heartwood at, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere here. Might be over on this wall, maybe? Would that be heartwood? Looky there, that looks like heartwood right there. First try, first guess. I guess that means he's doing a good job of putting them over where they go at. And there's not a whole lot of having to guess where they are if you just first try to go where he's got them stored. He's smart like that. He makes things make sense. I like it. Go ahead and drink some of this stuff. And then we got a bench back here of some type. Yeah, there's a carpentry bench. Let's repair my gear. And then staying here in the middle of the eye. What is the notification? Grace. Okay, I did buy Grace. Alright, cool. We'll log out. I didn't realize that. It used to take from the bottom of the chest instead of, and now it used to take from the top of the chest and now from the bottom? Huh. I guess that makes sense. I mean, kinda. That it would take like that. I'm glad they fixed something. I like when Mainframe fixes things. I didn't even realize it was the other way until you said that, but I think I remember seeing that in the past now. I got plenty of food and stuff, looks like. A few potions of vitality. Let's go up north and get some stuff. Not sure why it loads in quite like it. It must just be the shaders loading in or something. So there is no cotton up there to get. What about the clay? Is there clay right here to get? There's some clay. I'd like to take home a stack of clay every time I do this. When we're doing bricks and stuff, we go through a boatload of clay. I don't know that we need any of it right now, but the box we just haven't filled the box back up since we processed a bunch of stuff. And run around looking for shenanigans to get into, ore to mine, things to kill. Let's see, what have we got? Anything good yet? I haven't seen anything good yet. Really not much of anything to be seen yet. Looks like that's some clay right there. Need to do something about my alerts on my phone. I notice that they ping like that a lot whenever I'm doing stuff like this. Maybe I need to start setting my phone to do not disturb whenever I'm streaming. I know a lot of times, I get notifications that about my car's extended warranty, or to discuss my current tax situation. But as far as I know, I don't have a current tax situation with some goofy person. That is a bear down there. Bear, bear, bear. Looks like Johnny is finally free for the day. Can I hit those eagles, you think? Nope. I bet I can hit those piggies, though. Hello, piggies. Come over here. I want to get you in this goat all together. I see some more clay over there. I don't know if I can make it jump or not. I guess we'll find out. Nope, did not make the jump. Ouchies. Who needs functional ankles and knees and stuff, right? Well, I got that clay. Even if I did break my legs to get it. Six viewers. Oh my gosh. Hello folks, welcome in. This is PAX Day. It is a very slow, little grindy MMO. There's a lot of crafting and gathering that goes into it. PAX is best played with a group of people. I am a member of a group called the Friends of Fred. Fred is a variety streamer who plays a variety of games, and she's our clan leader. You can catch her on Twitch most nights from 5 to 8 Central Time. She's a super nice lady, and we welcome all people who want to come and hang out and stuff and do it. She streams this game a couple of nights a week herself. I'm just streaming PAX to let people see PAX because I think Mainframe has built an absolutely beautiful little sandbox game where you can come in and play. You can build a shop and be a shopkeeper. You can set up, trade markets. You can trade with other players. Obviously, you can get in global chat and be a big goober if you chose to. There's alliances. There's politics. There's human interaction. Or you can be a hermit and just, do stuff solo and do what you want to do. A lot of our people are tired. We all work. Most of us are not as young as Fred, so a lot of times we're running down by the end of the day. I stream. I've started streaming Sunday through Wednesday to draw attention to PAX, because I do think it's a beautiful little game that I feel like there is a market for that's not being served, and I'm trying to draw more attention to the little game that I find so much enjoyment in. The game released last October, and I have about 1,600 hours in PAX since last October. It's a great little place to hang out. Hey, Hoodie, how are you? Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the biddies, but you did not have to do that. I think my chat may be a little delayed, but that's okay. Archimedes said you guys, I think, might be doing repo in just a little bit, maybe. Have I already missed you? I may have. You may already be gone. Oh well. You couldn't focus on your work, so you decided to come here and play? My man, you had to have already had, like, I don't know, 12 or 14 hours at work. I don't know how you could still focus at that point on stuff. After a few hours at 10 or 11 hours at work, I'm pretty well cooked. I guess I just don't have that laser keen sharpness that you do and some other people do. But after about 11 and a half hours at work, I'm pretty well cooked. The beautiful thing about PAX is you don't have to have a lot of focus. You can just log in and do whatever you want to, because it's a sandbox game. If you're the type of player who needs quests and stuff, this is not the game for you, because this game does not hold your hand. It does not give you a bunch of stuff to do. It says, hey, here's a beautiful, big, open world. Go do whatever you want. You want to chop trees and sell wood and charcoal. You want to mine rocks. You want to learn a trade skill. You want to find a group and go run dungeons. You want to, whatever you want to do. Here's your world. You can do it. You want to be a jerk and go around and kill people, or destroy people's bases, or anything like that. You have that free will. You can be as nice as you want to be to people, or as mean and hateful and ugly as you want to be to people. PAX gives you that free will to do that. I've been fortunate. Most of the people that I have run into in this game have been very positive people. Most of the people have been very encouraging, but I have definitely seen aspects of people not being nice people and not doing good and nice things. Let's see, what else? I'm mostly just keeping the different ores that I'm mining. We don't need a ton of the gems. We have chests full of the gems and stuff. But we're working on blacksmithing and armor smithing and weaponsmithing. So we need all of the ores. We need the tin, we need the bronze, we need the copper, we need the iron, we need the impure iron, we need the pure iron, and all of the sand in the world, because we need a blue million vials. More copper. Drop that. More copper. Drop this. Do we have a full box of copper now? Oh, need one more copper. Let's drop that. And then none of those are full. Okay. Grab us some iron right here. That up there. So now we need impure iron, and tin. And sand, of course, but about every time we swing we get a little bit of sand, so that'll put us closer on our glass. Need impure iron, tin, and iron. I think our stack of copper is full. Let's hit that one just to make sure. I think it is. Yeah, we're full of copper. Okay. Piggies. Hello, piggies. Do love me some great axe swinging. Nice wide cleave. Takes down some piggies. Skinning's only level 37 on this character. This was my first alt that I made in this game. Need a little bit more iron. Looks like I need 9. I can probably get that out of one of these little nodes if it's generous to me. But who knows whether it will be or not. It may only give me 2 or 3. Still need 5 more. We didn't get it. Still need 4 more. Trying to see, I see a goat down there behind me, but I'm trying to see what kind of ore that is down there. Did I really not get enough ore to get a full stack? Really? Oh, there it is. I thought it just didn't pick it up. Let's go see what that is. Are you impure iron? 10, okay. Grab these 2 goats. I like the game. This is one of those kind of games that the more you do things, that's how you level it up. So that if you want to mine and be a, sell ore or something like that, the more you mine, the higher your skill level in mining will increase, allowing you to mine better grades of ore and equip better pickaxes. The same was like using the great axe. If you want to use like a higher tier or higher level great axe, you start out with the bronze tier and then you work your way through the iron tier, and then you work your way through. Oh goodness, excuse me, I'm sorry, I did not mean to yawn. That was not very nice, I apologize. It just kind of hit me all of a sudden. I didn't even get a chance to mute my mic. the wrought iron, and then there's the steel tier. I think I may have to port back to the Petra and grab some impure iron there by the Petra. If I don't find some here in just a second, that's what I'll do. Tin. Copper. You see me? Oh no! I've been spotted. I'm about ready to port back to the place. I've about got a full pack. Are you up for doing something, Johnny? Or are you just winding down? I've got about an hour worth of play in me. Well, that's iron there. Not impure iron. That's all iron. This is a good little deposit when that's all up. Iron deposit. Oh, that's iron, not impure iron. Let's just get some back by the Petra. Just doing some mining and collecting resources also. I understand that. It's kind of fun. I kind of enjoy that. That's one of the things I like about the game is, you know, you can just get in and gather, and because you're not doing quests and stuff like that, you're not getting behind by doing the crafting and the gathering and stuff. You do what you want to do because you're not falling behind in the MSQ or the main story quest or something like that. Just playing the game and doing what you enjoy or what you want to do. And it can be very chill just to sit back and mine and gather some ore and stuff. Pig. Where are you, pig? $18 of 20. Alright. So let's go see what we got here. What do we got? We've got what was that? What did it stop for? Alright. So there's some those. There's one gem. Is that the only gem I've got? Okay, that'll go upstairs. Leather will go upstairs. Okay. So the one gem, and then the leather, and the animal horn. I guess the animals will be downstairs. So. Oh, Dred's changed the entranceway. That looks much more spring and druidy and stuff. Very cool. Alright, so we'll put this gem in here. Go in here. And we'll put the boar carcasses in the top barrel. And we'll put the chamois carcasses in the lower barrel. And then we'll run upstairs and put the rest of this stuff up upstairs. Let's see, down this way. Oh, I've closed my Twitch stream again, or minimized it or something. Why do I keep doing silly stuff like that? Are you playing? Hello? Yeah, looks like it's working. Alright, so we put this in here. That's not right. Maybe that's it. Okay. This will go up here. And then we'll put some hooves over here. And we've got horns and that. And they'll go up here. I believe horns are in that one. Okay, maybe they're in that one. We'll put the animal horns in there. And then there's the sinew. And we've got wool to put upstairs. Up, up, up the stairs. Click on the barrel. Drop in the wool. And then, of course, we're downstairs. Add the clay in. Go around over here. What have we got? There's 10. We got more 10 than we do anything else? I don't know. We'll dump all of this in here. We'll put all of the copper in here, all of the tin, all of the iron, all of the sand, all of the other iron. And then we'll log this character out. And I'll get my character that's got the higher level crafting on. Because you can't even see to refine like wrought iron until you get, I think it's level 10 blacksmithing or something. I'll take all and take that, and I'll put that right there. And then, nope, does me no good. Let's get some charcoal. Charcoal's down here too. Take charcoal. And then let's do some glass. Takes so much glass for alchemy. Holy cow. I don't even know how much sand we've melted into glass. But it has been a lot. And I'm still like in the mid-20s. So it's not like I'm nearly done. And the farther you go in like a skill like alchemy, for example, the more it takes, but more experience it takes to get between the levels. So if you want a slow, grindy game, this is the game. Could be the game for you, anyway. Has a 7-day free trial on Steam right now. So you can try the game out for 7 days and see how you like it before you spend a dime of your own money, which I think is pretty epic. Like I said, I enjoy the game because, you know, you don't play a game and put 7,000 hours in a game you don't enjoy. have any more. So I'll take this charcoal, and I'll take this charcoal, and I'll take this charcoal, and that should be plenty of charcoal. Bronze. Bronze. Do I want to do 10? I don't think we have a need for 10 ingots at the moment. I don't know. Whatever. I don't think it hurts us to do it, so we'll do it. Temporarily store that in there. Get a stack of wood. And then let's go back over here and fill those kilns back up and get them burning. That way there's charcoal there again when we want it. Let's see, I don't remember how many kilns I emptied. Probably 3. But don't know. Okay, that one is not empty. And then where was that? Put it right back in there. And then let's take these silver ingots and these bronze ingots upstairs and put them away. And then decide, are we going mining on this character, or are we going mining on my new alt? These are the things we must decide. Alright, let's see. How long has my cooldown got on my... 18 minutes. It'd probably take me 18 minutes to get a pack of stuff up there, wouldn't it? Is this one on off cooldown? It is. Poof. Let's fly. We're about an hour into the stream. I'll probably stream till about 10 Central. It's 9 Central now. Does everything sound okay? Does anything sound funny to people? Everything seem pretty normal? I hope so. Trying to look and make sure everything looks like I think it should look. It seems to be doing the things I expect it to do. Although, if you expect the unexpected, you will always expect what you don't get. Or expect what you get. Something like that. I don't remember how it goes. It was a thing. But expecting the unexpected is supposed to be good for you. Helps you be more prepared for the unexpected. Let's face it, sometimes there's an awfully lot of unexpected. It all sounds good. Excellent. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you, sir. Once again, trying to get a stack of the clay, because we've burnt so much of it making bricks and stuff. And I think Dread made a fair amount of those glazed tiles, and it seems like there was something else. Anyway, I know we used like several chests of it. You can pick the clay up in the home valleys when you're out running around doing other stuff. But I run around up here in the wilds more than I run around in the home valleys. So in my mind, it makes more sense to pick it up here and just try to bring home like a full stack of it when I come home. Is that smart? Not necessarily. Is that good? Not necessarily. Just what I'm trying to do. One of my foods has fallen off. Let's eat. should be some more clay right here. Grabbing the clay. Impure iron. So this is the stuff that makes the I can't remember if it actually says impure iron ingots or not. I think it does. But we'll drop that, and we'll drop that. And then this really black iron ore right here, it makes the wrought iron ingots. You take 40 of this ore and I think it's 150 pieces of charcoal, and you can make, I think it's 20 ingots, which does not sound like a lot, and it isn't. You guys see that levitating bear up there? I'm going to go poke it with a stick and see how it feels. Hello, Pokey Bear. You were levitating a moment ago. I saw you. And I decided to come over here and poke you with a stick. This doggone bear is trying to eat me. What'd I do to you, Mr. Bear? Why do you hate me so? You do not like me at all, do you, Mr. Bear? Oh, that's okay. You don't have to like me. You just have to let me skin you. That's a little bit of copper. Never enough copper. Really, there's never enough of any kind of ore in this game. I could probably have every chest we have full of ingots and sheet stock and stuff, and I would still say we probably didn't have enough iron or enough metal. But the facts of the matter is, it takes a tremendous amount. So you'll wind up gathering a lot, or somebody in your clan will wind up gathering a lot of mats to level up the crafting skills and make the better gear. I do think that's one thing that the game developers got right. They made it so that you can level up any and all of the craft skills that you want to, but they fixed it in such a way that if you are willing to commit to that many hours of mining and chopping and refining and making tools, and the tools that go along with it, then you're fine in a game like this. You can enjoy it and have a ton of fun in it. But if you can't do all those things, then you probably won't enjoy PAX. Hello, Mr. Piggy. You look like an old boar. How boring. Okay. A little more iron ore. Alright. Where are you? Impure iron. Purely impure. Hello, Miss Bojangles. How are you? Apparently my sound alerts are not working on my chat, because I just saw that and I see that you guys are having a whole conversation in my chat. Are you still there, Miss Bo, or have I completely missed you? Oh, shucks. I'm fearful I have missed Miss Bo. I have not missed Mr. Bear. Hello, Mr. Brown Bear. Come here. Let's talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Oh, you're good? Listen, okay. Listen to me talk to myself? I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I don't have anybody else to listen to me talk. Oh, there's a Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Why is it not going off? Am I out of spirit? No, I'm not out of spirit. I'll have to pull back for a second. Let me mez him if I can. Oh, mez working? Mez working? Stop, Bear, stop. Oh, you killed him before. Okay. You have room for him? Should be in group to share the GCX group. We should be in group, probably. Are you going to be around, Johnny? Will it let you skin the bear? See if it'll let you skin the bear. I don't know if it will or not. Or we weren't in group and I started it before you got down here, but maybe it will. You have room for the bear? Take it? Okay. I will definitely do so. Alright. Got that. There's another one down here. I think it's just a level 3 bear. They're substantially easier. The 5s are the worst. Oh, it's not a 3, it's a 4. It's the same bear. It's different level. Shoot, he's hit me hard again. Alright, Mr. Bear, you gotta stop that for a second, please. Get some health back here, and I'll try to put him to sleep. Johnny had to come save me again. Alright. Well, I can conquer this iron ore right here. I can do that. Cannot skin it? Oh, okay. I'm coming. Doop. More collar stone. Okay. I hoovered all the loot up. Like the loot vacuum that I am. Loot goblin, maybe? I don't know. I put just a little more wood in the box out in front of the treehouse bow. Very little, but a little. I'm trying to spend just a little time over on the other server every day, doing some stuff, working on like chopping wood and mining and gathering mats and stuff. And every once in a while, like going and killing a few inquisitors and stuff. So I will keep putting stuff in and over there. And eventually I'll get leveled up enough that I can do some of the better content over there. And I can contribute more. Hello, you bunch of goats. Every little bit is appreciated. Awesome. Well, I appreciated you girls helping me get gear and getting set up. And I'm going to do my level best to not just be a complete mooch. I don't think I'm going to level up any crafting skills over there. I might level carpentry just so I can make some of the better building stuff or some of the nicer building stuff. But aside from that, I don't think I'm going to level up any crafting skill. So I'll be hitting you girls up to make me stuff and keep me in food and all that kind of stuff. And I'll keep trying to contribute and stuff. Eventually I'll get to where I can go farm bears over there. That's the goal anyway. The residual harvesters and the bears and all of the ores and stuff. Are you on lunch now? Are you working from home? Or are you just working? Or are you just kind of hanging out with us? Or what are you into? Because I'm just talking to myself, obviously. Because I'm silly like that. Don't think we need that, so okay, I thought those guys might come attack me, but I guess they're not going to. Oh, there they are. I think I was doing 10 to 5, that's what I was doing. What do we need now? We need iron and sand. We get sand from anything. Is that iron right there? That's tin. I'll mine some of this tin to fill my sand up, or mostly up. And then I'll go find, oh look, there's some iron nodes right over there. What do we got? Yep, iron's what we need. Go hit it. $9:20 my time. Probably got about another 40 minutes or so. Need to mine something to get a little more sand. It says we need 6 more pieces of sand to fill that up. Anything else not full? Let's see, we want that gem, we want the onyx, we want the collar stones, the bear, the chamois, the hooves. You know, I think we've got a bunch of that, and I know we've got a bunch of that. So I think I am going to get 2 more stacks of iron. We'll see how that works out. That's what we really need is the ore and stuff in the glass. Hematite. Hematite. That's hematite there behind us. We need that. I don't remember what hematite makes, but I do remember it was highly valuable. Might be the level 4 Sylvan staffs take the hematite and the level 5 staffs take quicksilver. I'm not sure. I do know that it seems like the quicksilver is much more common than the hematite. Kitchen buttering banana bread at work on lunch break. I was having a private bear hunter ads. Yeah, I've still got to sort out some stuff about ads. I just recently made affiliate, which I was all excited about because it sounds like a good thing. But then once you make affiliate, Twitch goes, "Oh, you're an affiliate now. Well, we're going to run ads on your channel, and we'll pay you like, I don't know, 9 cents an hour, and while we're running ads on your Twitch channel." And in order to not do that, I have to unaffiliate. But if I stay an affiliate, it gives me other benefits. So I am trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. On private bear hunter. Well, I shall endeavor to keep you girls in bear once I'm able. I will have to do some more leveling up before I can do that, though. I couldn't even come close to skinning the silly things for one thing. I did almost completely break a bronze knife, and I did completely break an iron axe today. So you don't mind the ads, you just hate that you messed up. I understand, hon. I'm sorry. Like I said, I've got to sort some stuff out. I messaged Archimedes and Fred some questions about that. When I filled all that stuff out, I filled it out 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm still learning stuff. Oh, Johnny, thank you so much. That was very kind of you. I don't think Bo was fishing for a sub, and I wasn't trying to get you to give her one. I was just trying to figure out what to do. That was I very much appreciate it, man. You're the best. I was just explaining, because people don't know and understand, or I didn't know and understand personally even. So if I didn't know and understand, I assume other people don't too. Don't know if that's the right way to look at it or not. Could be just mean I'm completely in the dark and silly in the head. I'm willing to admit that's a possibility. Let's see, what did I get? Oh, nothing. That all goes in the lower barrel. So we'll put the goat carcasses in there and the bear carcasses in there. And we run upstairs. And we put the collar stones in here. I don't know what this other thing is. Somebody else had it set on the front porch. We've got a few of them, I think. Put that in there. And then take these hides back here. I think they're in this one. Maybe they're in this one. Got the same hides, I believe it is. What's in the one beside it? Oh, that's something different. What's in the one above that one? That's something different. I think they're supposed to be in this one then. Maybe. I can get my camera to lock onto it. They're going to be in that one. I'll put it like that. If Dredd doesn't like it, he can move them or tell me to move them, but I think that's where we're going to store them at least temporarily, till we figure out something better. We got some bones. Put the bones in here. Look at that. I wasted all that time with one copper. I should have mined a bunch more copper. I can't believe I did. And I didn't put that hematite in the barrel downstairs. Okay. So apparently I'm a goober smooch. Yeehaw! Oh, that was a long way down. Gotta remember, fall damage is a thing in this game. I thought I put the hematite in there with it, but apparently I did not. That can go upstairs. I know where that goes. And that can go upstairs. I know where that goes. Okay. And then I'll leave the gems till we get a pretty good size stack of them before I start trying to put them up. So let's hear about this banana bread. That sounds most interesting. I like banana bread personally. Banana bread is like a weakness. Do you put nuts in your banana bread? Or are you a non-nutted banana bread? Dredd has changed stuff up on me. He's moved some stuff. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. A little bit of wool we got from the goats. Never enough wool. And then let's go downstairs. that's all of the sand is now in there cooking. And then we'll put the clay over here. Bought it from a food truck that stops by every day. Just needed something sweet today. Don't do a lot of baking, but was going to make your own. You would put nuts in. Okay, fair enough. That's the way the missus makes it. She usually puts nuts in it. I used to prefer it without nuts because I'm a weirdo, but I've gotten more used to stuff like that, and I like it better with nuts in it now. And yes, I admit that I'm a weirdo, so it's all good. And I understand that most people prefer it with nuts in it and have always preferred it with nuts in it, and that I am the strange entity in the situation. But I'm okay with being different. I don't mind that too bad. If everybody were all the same, man, the world would be a boring, boring place. Glass goes in there. Silver ingots go here. So that I don't forget. Repair my stuff so it doesn't break while I'm out in the middle of doing stuff. Go get some more wood. We flying. We were flying high. And then the charcoal kilns are back around here. To craft 8 wood, or 8 charcoal, excuse me. And we want to craft 8 more charcoal. And then we want to craft 8 more charcoal. And then we come over here, and we'll take these 3, and we'll craft 3 more. And then we'll take these 3, and we'll craft 3 more. And then we'll take these 3 and we'll craft 3 more. And then we'll take this one and we'll craft 1 more. And then we'll take this charcoal downstairs and put it in the barrel where it goes. Yeah, that's the right one. That one needs charcoal. Doop. And we'll run back up here. And then we'll wait right here because the other character will bring some ore back that needs to be smelted in a little bit. And then we will log out and we will change tunes. And let's see if the cooldowns are up on this one. I think that they are. We'll find out in just a moment. You're also a weirdo. Have to go back to work. Alright. Have fun, Bo. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a great lunch. Doing. Anybody know what we were doing? Oh yeah, looking at my cooldowns. Is that one up? That one's free, and then this one has 16 minutes on it. Yeah, that should be plenty of time. It'll take us more than 16 minutes to get a pack full of stuff and goodies and things. Inniskelia, the Wildlands. Wild Wild One. I see clay. I see clay on the ground. I see skies of blue. I'm butchering that tune. I don't remember really how it goes. It's a very nice song. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think I may just do mostly wrought iron this time. I don't know. Do I want to stick to that? I know we need impure iron. I think I'll just do iron. I won't do any tin or copper this time. I'll just do impure iron and iron. Because I think we'll have enough bronze to do us for a bit if I just get impure iron and iron. We need a veritable crap load of iron wire, and then we never have enough wrought iron ever. And maybe I'll get a whole stack of clay this time. I doubt it, but maybe. It could happen. Stranger things have happened. I feel like I'm missing some somewhere, because the other day I was getting like 100 every time, and I was just running this little route like I'm running right here. So I don't know if I was stopping somewhere that I've forgotten about and my memory's kind of slipping. I may have to go back and watch my own VOD to see where I was stopping to get clay at. Oh, I picked it back up. I wouldn't have picked it. I wouldn't have thrown it down if I wanted to pick it back up. Iron. I'll iron this right out. Ha ha ha. No habla inglés, por favor. No speak English, please. Okay. I could probably go to Google Translate, but it would be really ugly, so I won't even try to do that. Busting up the iron. I am Iron Man. tight. It is a good thing to have. Like I have had some food fall off. I was not paying very close attention. That was silly of me. Don't think I'm willing to spend enough time to kill that bear. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I don't want to do copper. I said I wasn't going to do that. Impure iron. Let's see here. I want to find iron. I think I gotta cross the valley and go over to the other side to get mostly iron. Maybe not. What are you? Are you impure iron? That's close enough. We'll accept that. There's some more. We'll accept that also. Piggies. Hello over there, piggies. Come to me, ye piggies. I think I'm just going to throw the leather down because I think that what we need is the meat more and the sinew. Couldn't get my brain to work there for just a second. Must be really getting tired. I know I'm actually really getting tired, but I didn't realize I was getting that tired. This game is far from perfect, as you guys could see from the conversation there we were having. For some reason, some of the Inquisitors are summoning imps like the mobs in the dungeons, the Zebians do in the dungeons. And that's not a normal thing. So who knows? Not I, this is for sure. I do like the game a lot, but I'm not going to pretend it's perfect. It does have flaws and bugs and issues and stuff, but Mainframe usually does a pretty decent job of fixing them as they are made aware of them. So I have to give them credit for credit's due, but also, if any of you are watching, I don't want you to expect a perfectly flawless and smooth game and then get into this and be like, oh, this is not as nearly as smooth and polished as I thought it was. I do think it's mostly polished and it's plenty smooth enough for me to enjoy playing. Mileage may vary. I genuinely enjoy the game. Like I said, I think I've got 1,600 plus hours in it. And you don't spend that much time in a game world that you don't enjoy being in. And, you know, I've said it several times. I think that Mainframe has made one of the prettiest game worlds I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever played a game that had graphics that looked as good as the graphics in this game. I mean, it's just absolutely spectacular. Someday maybe I'll find something that's better than this, but right now I have no idea what that would be. The Mainframe studio is over in, I think it's in Finland in Europe. It may not be Finland, it may be Sweden, I'm not sure. Anyway, they're definitely in Europe, and during the summer they do take a holiday. And I think many of the countries in Europe do that, where they enjoy the summer that they get and spend time with family when the kids are out of school and go do vacations and just generally enjoy life, which I think is a wonderful thing. I think that More places should do stuff like that. Uh, I'm in America, and I think a lot of you guys are too. But a lot of times we wind up sacrificing and giving up a lot of stuff for our jobs and stuff sometimes. And I'm not sure that's really as positive a thing as many of us would like to believe it is. So by the devs giving their people, time to go and do family vacations and spend time with the kids and stuff like that, I think that's a really cool thing. An opal? Very cool. Let's see, I've got just a couple of more inventory slots that I can fill up with ore. And then it will be time to port back home and probably be calling it shortly after that. not get another iron? Surely there's another iron there and I'm just not seeing it. Right there it is. Alright. H home. Run to the house as fast as we can. You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Ha ha ha. Let's see, what do we have to put away? Got a few gems, a little bit of clay, 3 boar carcasses and 7 sinew, and then a little bit of ore. Alright. So I'll make this a problem for Current Raven. I'll take whatever is in the boxes that matches with whatever gems I have in my bag and take it in the jewel shed and put them away. So go here, take all, and then I go over here, and then go in the jewel crafting shed, and let's see what we got here. This is armor, looks like. So we'll put these 5 in there. And I don't have any topaz. I don't have any iron, or lead. That's what it is, it's lead. I don't have anything in that one at all. I don't have any of them. No onyx or opals. Do have some of those. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. Hematites, I have some of those. Nothing there. Nothing there. Opals go in there. And then looks like the rest of it goes in the house. And I do have boar carcasses, and those are boar carcasses. Throw that in there. And then upstairs. Oh, 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 oh. Going the wrong way. Losing my mind. It happens. Alright, so there's the sinew. And that goes downstairs. Does anything else go up here? Does not appear that way. It appears that everything else goes downstairs. Down, 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 down the stairs. So if I go over here, and click on that barrel, we'll put sand in there, and we'll have that for in the morning. And go back over here, and I think regular iron is in that one, and we'll put this regular iron in that one, and then maybe it's that one. No, maybe it's that one. Yep, and we'll put this in there, All we've got left is the clay. And we'll come over here and we will put the clay in here. And that's right at 10 o'clock. So I managed to go till 10. Hopefully you guys weren't too terribly bored. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying PAX Day. I hope you find your people if you're looking for people in PAX Day. If you're on Selene or considering being on Selene, please consider reaching out to us. Friends of Fred. I'm Raven. Desi is the leader. We've got Johnny, we've got Dread, we've got Mirabella, we've got a bunch of people. And generally we have a good group of people that enjoy playing together. We've got some others that join us from time to time. We do some dungeon runs and just have a great time playing. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. You have a great night also. Looks like we've got 3 people watching. I don't know how much longer you're going to be on, but I'm pretty sure that Archimedes is playing. I think I'm going to raid into him. If you cannot stay, that's fine. But I am going to see if I can raid in if it will let me. Will it work like that? Invalid username. Try it again, /raid. Oh, yep. Looks like we're going to raid into Poisonous Hoodie. Cool. Is it going to work? It looks like it might. Alright. I'm going to shut my stream down because it looks like we are actually in hoodies now.